Today's Bible English or consider earable, farewell, freely, generous, hired, mean spirit, redeem, refuse, resource, sacrificing, share, suppose, threshing, voluntarily, ways, winepress. Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 8. Instead, be generous and lend them whatever they need. Do not be mean spirit and refuse someone a loan because the year of release is close at hand. If you refuse to make the loan and the needy person cried out to the Lord, you will be considered guilty of sin. Give freely without begrudging it, and the Lord your God will bless you in everything you do. There will always be some among you who are poor. That is why I am commanding you to share your resources freely with the poor and with other Israelites in need. Release for Hebrew slaves. If an Israelite man or woman voluntarily become your servant and serve you for 6 years, in the seventh year you must set the servant free. When you release a male servant, do not send him away empty-handed. Give him a generous farewell gift from your flock, your threshing floor and your winepress. Share with him some of the bounty with which the Lord your God has blessed you. Remember that you were slaves in the land of Egypt. The Lord your God redeemed you. That is why I am giving you this command. But suppose your servant says, I will not leave you, because he loves you and your family. He is well off with you. In that case, take an oar and push it through his earlobe into the door. After that, he will be your servant for life. You must do the same for your female servant. Do not consider it hardship when you release your servant. Remember that for 6 years they haven't given you the service worth double the wage of the hired workers. And the Lord your God will bless you in all you do. You must set aside for the Lord your God all the firstborn male from your flocks and herds. Do not use the firstborn of your herds to work your field, and do not shear the firstborn of your flock. Instead, you and your family must eat these animals in the presence of the Lord your God each year at the place that he chooses. But if the firstborn animal has any defects such as being lame or blind, or if anything else is wrong with it, you must not sacrifice it to the Lord your God. Instead, use it for food for your family at home. Anyone may eat it, whether ceremonially clean or unclean, just as anyone may get a gazelle or deer, but do not eat the blood. You must pour it out on the ground like water.